Hey, welcome. It's Monday, September 18th, 2023. I'm Jeremy, and this is your daily update from Classic Guitar Rock. A few things to get to. Over the weekend, it dropped. Jan not sure how he pronounces his name, Jan Wenner, co-founder of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and Rolling Stone magazine. He's been removed from the Hall of Fame's board of directors one day after an interview, including controversial comments about female and black artists. He basically said that, I think this is basically what he said about female artists and black artists. He has what he calls his master series where he interviews a bunch of people. Well, all the people he interviews are old white guys. And I don't do politics. I don't care about all that crap. But his comments were pretty shocking. He basically said he didn't interview women or African-American artists because, well, they just weren't intellectually interesting enough, something to those effects. Well, that didn't sit well. He's been booted off the board. And I say, stupid statements aside, whatever, good riddance, right? This is a guy that's kind of been at the helm of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and has inducted groups like Green Day and Madonna and Nina Simone before Deep Purple and Rush and Yes. And then there are bands like Styx, Foreigner, Kansas. I mean, the list goes on and on of bands that should have been in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame years ago that aren't. So maybe we'll see some movement in the right direction with this bonehead out of the picture. I don't know. We'll see. Another item, on this day in 1983, how many of you remember? How many of you, it was actually a Sunday night, I believe, if I'm remembering right, back in 83. Kiss, Unmasked. I'm not talking about the album Unmasked. I'm talking about Kiss was unmasked on MTV. Do you remember that? Of course, Eric Carr and Vinnie Vincent were in the band. We didn't care about them. But Gene and Paul, we'd never seen them without their makeup. And so on this special with J.J. Jackson, there they were in all their non-makeup glory, Kiss. And I remember thinking, wow, they don't look anything like what I thought they'd look like. And then they also debuted Lick It Up, which was the leadoff single from the album of the same name, which actually was a pretty good album. But who remembers that? Do you remember watching that on MTV with J.J. Jackson? That was a big deal, man. They promoted the crap out of that. And we all tuned in, at least me and all of my, metal friends. We all tuned in to watch Kiss Unmasked. Piece of music history. One last little item for us. The headline is, you've probably been pronouncing this song wrong, right? It's the 50th anniversary of Dear Maker from 1973's Houses of the Holy. I don't know about you. I have always called the song Dear Maker. I guess I've heard some people call it Dire Maker, but I guess I take umbrage at this headline that just assumes that the millennial author will take it upon herself to educate us Gen Xers and baby boomers on the right way to pronounce the classic rock we grew up with. Anyways, I've always known it was pronounced Dear Maker. It doesn't make any sense to be called Dire Maker. What the heck is a Dire Maker? And if you know how to read and you know what an apostrophe means, it's a conjunction, Dear Maker. That's the way you read it. It's spelled out that way. Maybe you millennial kids don't know that, but most of us from my generation, just by seeing the title of the song, would pronounce it Dear Maker. Plus, it's a reggae song and it's a play on the word Jamaica, right? Dear Maker. It doesn't make sense any other way, but thank you for your concern. What's the author's name? Allison Rapp at Ultimate Classic Rock. Well, thanks. But we're good, really. We already knew how to pronounce it. Anyways, guys, hey, that's all I got for you today. Thanks so much for tuning in. And remember, here on Twitter, now X, You can become a subscriber and help us take over the world for as little as $1 a month. We'll see you tomorrow on the Classic Guitar Rock Daily Update. Bye-bye.